see the utility set up. They start to flood out onto the side. Bang the tip of the spear with 53 HP, spotting the first and falling at the hands of Zeppa. But it's traded right back. It's Stellar trying to hit the transfer, not able to do so. Derrek in this 1v2. He's so weak. Celsius gets 3 on the round, and Cloud9 are on the board first. Yes, he followed the Trailblazer up, and now Stellar just on the other side. The shots are clean from Leaf, and that's an opener for Cloud9.
It's lovely. They know exactly where 100 Thieves are going. There's a rolling thunder to deal with, but other than that, Cloud9 should be set up.
Look at Jake in a position to make a huge play, and that's a spike.
Down A.
Well out of reach of the remaining members of 100 Thieves, as Jake gets the second, the third is teed up and dropped. The guy continues to answer the call for Cloud9.
It's so impressive what these players have been able to accomplish. They fit into the team beautifully.
You've got Leaf with ult. Do they choose to use it? 3 members, 2 in tree, and then what just on the other side at half wall? Cryo not able to find the first. Can Asuna do something different? As he trades it right back. Dancing around, feeling pressure from either side, and he's overwhelmed. Now a 3-2 number still in favor of 100 Thieves here, as they have a good shot at winning this round. What can Rooney do? Member spotted, Rooney dropped, and Jake left alone.
Difficult situation for Jake and Rooney. The retake not quite working there. 100 Thieves able to hold on. It's going to end C. Here come Leaf, here comes Zeppa, the cavalry's coming.
The triple pump fake is taking place. Cryo, the only one with fall. You can't imagine he uses it here as Celsius is able to spam through the utility, through the smoke, to another kill, and it's clean from Cloud9. Interesting the way the pathing worked out. The setup is there for Cryo. He's able to get an opener in a second, too. This is very reminiscent to the opening round. They wanted to set Cryo up to make a play. This time he does.
But they've still been denied their access to the B site. And so, Rooney getting pressured here, jumping classics all over.
2 heads spotted, the third, no idea. Sucker punching him down into the next round.
There.
And there's where a measure of confidence can be very beneficial. Overwhelming.
He doesn't ult here, right? Surely not.
I don't think it would help him.
3 members. Brutal setup. He doesn't even check. Oh, dear. Oh, no. What was that? 1v3 here. Jake falls.
Wow.
Wow, uncomfortable.
But an unexpected eco round for 100 Thieves to be able to pull out.
Yeah. Leaf's going to be able to scale up so much further without him.
I mean, look at the pings literally at Leaf's feet. They know exactly where he is. And they're reflanking the flank. Bang is in the A lobby.
He committed to the ult. The flash is there, and Stellar wins it out. That was very close.
This means that the entirety of 100 Thieves are going to be playing the spam. What is that shot from Derrek?
Zep on the tap, not committing to it. Rooney playing on the other side of smoke. That's a free one. Now left in this 1v3, the tap, the fake, and the reposition. Cryo gone hunting, looking for a little something.
But they know he's not on it.
Oh, that's loud. It's just not enough. Oh. I mean, that was a difficult situation regardless for Rooney, but well handled by Cryo.
Remember, when 100 Thieves have been able to get into post plants, it has been good for them. Choosing passive post plants, though, at least everybody other than Asuna who gets team blinded.
And Cryo's still playing back wall. Huge kill out from Zeppa. Do they go? Leaf still with the Phantom. They're sticking with it. It's paying off as Bang falls. Jake on the tap, Stellar on the spam. It's just a bit left. He's gotten it halfway. He's going to stick it the whole way. 75%, 80, 90. He sticks it all the way down.
Not a bullet of damage done in the middle of all of that.
Here.
Oh, it's just a bit away.
Well, this is perfect. I mean, he could potentially teleport past this, get a timing past it, smoke it. Oh, unfortunate for Jake. Just based on Stellar going in and out of range.
You got to be careful here if you're Jake. If they decide to re-aggress, if 100 Thieves do, you can push him off, but he's just going to be a nuisance. Derrek has already fallen. Jake's being so pesky, and he gets 2 clean shots out from him. The third. Oh! Cryo not able to respond in kind. Leaf's already gone up. The fault line perhaps a little late, and every single shot misses.
Whoa, Leaf gets 2.
Second. Bang trying to do a bit of the same. He gets 2 of his own. But through all of that, Jake is the last one standing.
And the way is open on C here for Cloud9. Stellar and Derrek with only classics to their name and a single flash. I just don't see how this is gonna work for them.
Yeah, borderline impossible, you'd imagine.
Stellar might try and take a timing here.
He saw him, he spotted him, he dropped him. Are you expecting Derrek to be coming the same way? Maybe not, but when you're facing 3 guns, and that's gonna hurt. That doesn't feel good.
No more.
He's gotten it down to it.
It's a very good try by Derrek, but just too many people opposing him, the 1v3.
I do like 100 Thieves setup here, though. They have Asuna in a really nice position, and they have the Seekers used a little bit later here. Asuna's utility should come into play.
This is wild. What a play. So far forward from Leaf.
It was a 1-for-1.
There's 30 seconds left right now.
30 seconds
Stella
left.
falls, though, and that's all the Killjoy utility down. Bang has got to hold on.
The spike is just now leaving spawn, and they've thrown a pause on it. Celsius is going to have ult. They're going to invest the lockdown.
And they don't have time. They've got to go.
You should run.
There it is. Lockdown invested. 10 seconds left now on that ult. 14 seconds left in the round. Bang. Trying to anchor, and he does as he gets 3.
Down, C.
How the heck does Rooney win this? I don't know that he can.
He's got 4 seconds. I'm not sure he even got that. That might be a couple milliseconds off.
How? Oh, it didn't.
He didn't.
That was so close.
Incredibly close. So Cryo is going to be out of these rounds completely, you know, having no sizable impact in the fragging unless Cloud9 decide to go back over there.
And the money, too. I mean, that op it's expensive.
Oh, Bang getting spammed through the tree. And there's their star player gone. There's the pit on site.
Anchor down.
Here we go.
Asuna dumping util. Yeah, forcing Rooney to reposition. Still plenty of time here, though, for them to navigate this.
What?
How did he get that? He might get a second. He is going to get a second.
Unreal.
The op that you mentioned that was on the opposite side of the map now just has to sit quietly on the sidelines. Perhaps try to save the weapon. And yeah, there's plenty of bankroll on the side of 100 Thieves, but
And what a great read, honestly.
But they start to flood out. They start to take some of the space back. This chaos. There's so much utility here from, yeah, there it is. Asuna's flash.
But also, look at Rooney. He's reflanked. He pushed the breakable door, and now he's coming around behind them. Could he be the difference maker?
The timing's everything. Yeah, he gets 2. Another round for Cloud9 as they get to map point. Cloud9 looking to deliver the final hit onto 100 Thieves on Lotus. The Rolling Thunder gonna divide remaining members of Cloud9, but Asuna's falling here as well. Oh god!
Whoa, what's going on there? Omen battle in the middle of A. Maybe that could be decisive. If Bang can hold on and deliver a bit more.
But the spike's not even there.
No, I think they're just going to pivot away.
But look at where they've left Leaf. Any kill he gets here is icing on the cake.
Info.
Go, go, go.
That's great from Leaf. It still makes it feel like there's presence over towards A.
Scout
Draws out the
destroyed.
Trailblazer as well. I mean, Cloud9 are making this feel like there's a lot of presence over on the A side of the map, and instead, they're crunching towards B.
Blinded.
They also just hit the door between B and C, so many mind games being played here. Where's the hit gonna end up? Lockdown invested B.
That's off the back of an orb.
I got the
Derrek,
spot.
if he can find an entry, spamming through a smoke, would have his Seekers online, but he's forced away from the angle as the lockdown comes through.
Ult used by Leaf. Spike planted by Zeppa. Note how weak Bang is, and he's going to be one of the ones on the flank. Derrek looking for the first angle, not able to deliver. Bang, 45
player
HP,
standing.
0 HP now. That Stellar's left in a 1v4 to save the map, and he cannot.
Attackers win.
Cloud9 once again find themselves up 1-0 in the series.
What an expert display of Cloud9, picking a great map, adjusting their Lotus composition, and outplaying 100 Thieves. I'm looking at the buy here. There's a Sheriff on both sides on the pistol. Rooney has one, and so does Asuna.
That's what you'd expect, right?
Yeah, very normal, very normal.
Not Cryo, not Leaf, no. Rooney and Asuna. We'll see who wins that out. As first tags go through, Cryo's taking a little bit of damage. Oh, that flash is good, but the counter flash is better. It provides just enough time for Leaf to get out, and now they push forward. Rooney gets the first with the Sheriff, though.
Yeah, Rooney was playing in that back side area where he could actually wall bang. Asuna's come around the side as well. It settles for a moment into a 3v3 until Derrek landed that shot. Cloud9 have cleared out B main, so they know that these players are on site. Can they break it?
Here.
They're so weak. Silence across the side as Bang's head spotted. Zeppa waiting, no flash, nothing to go around. All you have is also a turret. Oh, and the ping pong is so good, but they've left
Everyone's
Celsius
so
alone.
weak.
The clear is there.
remaining.
He's got a shot at it. The pre-fire. Derrek patient on the swing. Takes a step back, and Celsius gets the clutch. So hasn't repositioned. Oh, it's because of the flash. So
Took a lot of counter spam.
a look at Zeppa swinging out. Jake as well. They've gone hunting. They know what they want. Zeppa with 3 on the round. Ooh, that's a clean transfer from Derrek, though.
But with 25 health left, what can he do?
And a 1v2 as well. He still has some time. He has a spike, sure, but Rooney's waiting. Just on the other side. That was close. Getting whatever he can here. Derrek 1 point away from the 103.
Gun here.
Guaranteed to get it for next round, but I don't see how he's going to win this one. Oh, the shot dart almost. And he's been wary of this flank the entire time. But now as Zelsis creeps around, Rooney lands another shock.
And he may be swinging right into Leaf's crosshair. Oh my gosh.
Leaf with another first kill. He was 5-1 on Lotus in terms of first kills to first deaths. You want another head-to-head matchup against Cryo? 4-0.
4-0.
In terms of first kills in the round, yep.
He just had his number.
He absolutely did, and Cryo's got to reverse that. Maybe not in this round, though. He's working with vastly different weaponry.
First couple of shots to the Sheriff not landing.
They are definitely going to be looking for this player to go. There is no way!
What?
What? Zelsis?
Are you awake?
Any ear possessors? How did that happen? I mean, maybe Zelsis is anticipating other people to be flooding through B main there, so he takes a step forwards. But this could well be falling apart at the seams for Cloud9.
30 seconds
For
left.
this to be the win, the round win that they get.
Oh my
would
word.
Be unconventional at best.
The lurk play, nobody on B. A Phantom in the hands of Bang, too.
They've upgraded some weapons. Cryo's still healthy. Hasn't taken a single spot of damage yet. He's going to be the first peek out back sight. Stellar landing the shot. How the heck have they done this?
This is ridiculous.
You called it at the beginning of the round. It may take some magic, some miracle for them to win the round, and, well, gosh, they did.
I don't think I've ever seen a round quite like that. 4-player push here for Cloud9. Going for a set piece.
Speaking of going, the flash is there. Cryo dancing around the cloud burst, but he's spammed.
I mean, the Thrifties are finding so much value here in such different ways. 100 Thieves in the previous round decided to go for the Scooby-Doo strategy, spread out, look for clues. And it worked. But C9 put a set play together and decided to crunch on tiles. And despite having really low weaponry, that one was very well crafted. And it comes from such a different place. When you're in tiles, you're expecting the aggression to come mid. Everybody does that.
Right.
They just copy the Vision Strikers play.
Enemy tag.
Does Stellar and Derrek have what it takes to be able to recover this round?
That's a big ask. They haven't even made their way out of main.
But Zelsis is quite isolated.
enemy remaining.
Derrek thought that he'd been able to get it, and Zephyr rips them both to pieces. Asuna with the null command here. Could just be a very simple hop into A. Drone to start, they've got to clear the recon dart. It isn't, and another spam kill takes down Cryo. There's no Omen entry from Bang, and so all of these players just stuck in. Bang tries to get in, taken out by spam through smoke again.
This is supposed to be a really hard side hit, and it very well may end up as a flawless round for Cloud9.
100 Thieves did not see another human. They just all died through smokes.
Last player standing.
Derrek playing spoiler a little bit. On to Leaf. He gets a second onto Jake too. Oh dear! Right. All good. Everything's fine.
Yeah, faking like it could be a bit of B pressure, but Cloud9 are not going to believe this at all because they've already got out. And Stellar, way too slow to get back around the corner. Cloud9 are now fully in control of the B side.
The concerning thing too is Stellar was waiting for that exact situation.
Yep.
Waiting for pressure and from B, still not able to win the duel out. Bang's falling too.
That is Jake just dominating A main against a drone. And the 100 Thieves are just trying to make anything they can happen.
Last player standing.
It's just solo plays across the map. Because anywhere they go, Cloud9 are dominating. They're allowing 100 Thieves control of mid, but they're losing all of the outer wings of the map.
Do you imagine a timeout close by, given how rough of a half this has been for 100 Thieves?
I think they need to put a lot
30
more emphasis
seconds
on
left.
controlling A main. That was the big thing that Loud were doing well against Cloud9. Cloud9 could not hold on. Oh, look at that little fake TP play from Jake as well.
Played him like a book. But Zeppo was there to clean it up. Well, you've got 2 nanos, the alarm about the turret. Everything is here. And I think they're trying to play her on getting the knife onto Zelsis, but I want to say he avoided it. Yeah, all that utility's still up. And there's no go. There's nothing to really set Cryo out. Now a Leaf comes through. Leaf gets the third anyway.
Spike down A.
These A pops look absolutely disastrous, and Leaf is just styling on them to end.
See that lockdown used, and there's still a little bit of room to get through, but I mean, you're kind of stuck here. You've got to commit if you're going to funnel out, and it's all into Rudy. The flash was in the smoke. You start to see some of the lack of synergy in how they're playing this out.
But they're still getting in. Despite that lack of synergy, this is actually one of the best site hits that they've been able to put together. The fragment grenade from Asuna, very important, because you saw how Zeppo wanted to get through that smoke over at CT. And now the question is, can they hold on? Oh, this fight could be absolutely crucial. Derrek's not ready for it. There is a pit that could be deployed here by Stella.
Right on cue.
And that just, it feels awful to have to go for that in a 3v3 when you've only got 1 round.
I mean, but at this point, you'll take any round you can get.
Absolutely.
What tools do they have? They have a paranoia, they have a swing out, and it's a 1-for-1. Time low. Asuna playing backside, waiting for the challenge. That's the pit. It's opened things up. Asuna in the 1v1. Zelsis on the challenge. The spam not landing as he swings around and gets it. But is he going to have the defuse? No.
No time.
Clutch.
And what a split, and they're skilled up so far. The timing on the auto is gorgeous.
Spike down.
That's the spike. Derrek's left alone to try to salvage a brutal situation. Now they can retreat. 100 Thieves are going to have to pinch in to fight A main. Oh, he's repositioned, and they don't know. That flash is good. Seppo with 3. What a disastrous round, but it's far from over.
Jake with 42 health. He might just be able to hold on to this or buy enough time for Zelsis to reinforce. And now these 100 Thieves players are getting pinched. They're wondering, where could people be? Oh, that is so enormous. Completely relieves the pressure coming from his side.
Yeah, but are you expecting 2 on the flank? You know 1 is here. Are you expecting Zelsis? Jake, who's so weak, the spam, he still delivers. Stellar, a brutal 1v2. He just got a shot at 1. Not able to land the shot, swings around, looking for the spam on a Jake, delivers! Stellar gets 3! The Red Bull clutch for 100 Thieves! Stellar, Asuna, close by. There you see that flash out. Leaf trying to dance around, stay alive, find some cover. The shock dart back there too. They're feeling so much pressure, a 1-for-1. Stellar holding the line again. He spots the gun barrel! Oh, but there's another swing that he was unexpecting.
He did a lot of damage, though. He may have done enough. Meanwhile, Jake got picked up in mid. This 3-player stack push catwalk found Jake in mid, and now it's a straight-up 3v3. The spike's still not planted. If Zeppo goes for the tap, they could choose that moment to spring the retake.
Oh, they're patient. The paranoia is going to cause some problems, but the spike goes down. They wait to funnel out. A 1-for-1 continues. 2v2 left on the round. Zelsis is weak. And the pivotal pistol goes in favor of 100 Thieves.
And 100 Thieves give it up for free. Full retake setup.
Such a stark juxtaposition to when we saw 100 Thieves trying to hit this exact same site. But we'll see if they're able to hold on. That's certainly going to help as the anchor falls.
Another kill through smoke.
Shock dart.
Rooney's weak, just avoids the shock dart.
2 down in hell. 1 on site and then 2 back main. Can 100 Thieves crack through this? Position spotted. The spam's through. Not going to be good enough yet. There's 1 going down. That's another 2. But there's still so much to do. 100 Thieves are starting to claw their way back into this thing. Can Zeppo play hero? No. But perhaps Zelsis can. 1v2, 2 Bulldogs. The nade is going to provide some time. The flash is there. And that's clean from 100 Thieves. But they trample down Cat. The spike separated. And Leaf dead. The spam through. Asuna hasn't taken any damage. He peeks back into the paranoia.
Wow.
He was blind. Asuna is taken over.
Is Rooney gonna let him?
Crowd loving that one.
And I think 100 Thieves will be too, because that puts them back up to 8-8. An incredibly pivotal round coming up where ults are definitely going to get expended. but that is a mighty streak of rounds.
What is that, 7 rounds in a row?
7 in a row. Cloud9 were up enormously.
8-1.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
8-1, and 100 Thieves have pulled this comeback.
He has to be so careful. There's no threat, but he's got to be slow about it.
Derrek has ult for this, but does he choose to use it, or is he scared he'll get overwhelmed?
That's really close. Patience pays off. Doesn't ult, but Leaf cleans him up. You hear the op shot rattle off, not gonna land. It's so chaotic, but the spike has made its way through in the hands of Zelsis. He's got to get the spike down.
And not only that, Rooney is playing a very safe position. Wow, this ult being ripped immediately to try and help them challenge.
Oh, Leaf was in such a good spot.
But that means no post-plant utility from the Sova ult.
No, and Cryo still has the op. Zelsis able to drop Asuna, who tried swinging around, making a play. Info should be gathered here. What else do I have? Rooney has drone. Rooney has drone, and I don't think it spotted anything. The swing out from Rooney. He's good for it on to Stellar. The spam to back. Cryo with blades in hand. Can he make a play? He's gotten it down to 1. The tap. And Rooney's able to play so safely. So diligently. Oh my gosh, that was so close. He goes up to try to make the play. And Rooney stuffs it. Oh man, but it looks like a fake.
Yeah, what a fake. What a time to call it. The problem here being, Cloud9 are a little far away. They're going to be able to get entry into the B site though. And Derrek not expecting this.
They have to be careful. They have to be cautious. Drake with the spike.
Cover going out.
Starting to smoke off. Leaves Zeppa to die.
Another situation where Cloud9 get into a post plant, but a player down.
Yeah.
We've seen them win these. We've seen them lose these.
How do they hold this? You see the 2 nanos dropping onto the spike. Zelsis has to stay alive here.
Oh, I love this from Rooney. He's trying to get a timing past the drone. They think mid is clear, and Rooney's creeping.
He's got a shock dart too. They're all gonna funnel in from spawn right into Drake's crosshair. But they all fall, and now Rooney's position given away. Nano's not in play. Rooney not in play. We're tied again. And pressure once again from Leaf towards the middle of the map. They've gotten this far. They've gotten the spike down a couple of times. You've got to be careful here. Bang's going to be on a flank. Yeah, that paranoia's going to hit a couple. They've been able to mow them down. Stellar gets far. Stellar gets the ace with 1 bullet.
You wanted a villain? I gave you a villain.
The second ace for 100 Thieves to power this comeback. That one an anti-eco, but I mean, in terms of getting ults online, Stellar will take those 5 points. Thank you very much. And we saw the Viper's Pit not really be that impactful last time he used it, but definitely will help them.
One enemy remaining.
Bang has no one to play off. Everything's so solo when it comes to 100 Thieves defense.
He has a paranoia though. They're all blind. They can't see a thing.
Cover going out.
And that is crispy. Now it's Cloud9 forced to pivot. Once more playing a single player disadvantage situation. How has Cryo missed that?
3v3 for the round. 50 seconds left. Sight in favor of Cloud9.
Recon dart in the smoke. Uh-oh.
Spotted.
Planted.
Oh. Uh-oh. It's a fake. Zeus is still wise to it. Cleans him up. Numbers in favor of Cloud9. As this back and forth affair continues. That's big though. 100 Thieves equalizing numbers. The spike ticking away. What can they do? A 1-for-1. Leaps in the clutch and he wins it out. Once again tied up at 11.
Recon dart through again, smoked off a little. Nobody in position to really spam off the back of it. So this is going to be, oh, Rooney with another.
Leafs playing on the other side of the door as well. 100 Thieves have been here a lot though. They've been outnumbered and they've been able to retake and win situations that they probably shouldn't be able to.
I mean, mostly they've had player advantages though, to be honest. They haven't won that many 4v5s.
They're gonna have to do it here to keep Cloud9 away from map point. Derrek's drone not spotting anyone. And Zeppa's able to receive the aggression from Heaven. 3 on the round for him. 1 other for Leaf and 12 for Cloud9. There begins to hit Cryo's blades, not finding any value. But Bang keeping them back for now. They have some semblance of control, some semblance of authority on the side as Bang gets 3 in the round.
That's amazing performance by Bang, frankly.
The anchor delivering again, but can they close it out? It seems inevitable. Rooney's left in this clutch, and he's not able to do it. Regulation not enough. We go again.
Things are still going to be a little difficult here, despite the fact they stopped the early salvo.
There's a nano just on the other side. Cleared out by the Shark Dart. Well done. The protocols from 100 Thieves clean, but the spray from Jake good too. 4v3 in favor of 100 Thieves as they funnel out. The flash sets up Zelsis to get Derrek. And they have a decent idea of where Stellar is. Surely they know, right? Oh gosh, they're not going to check. They're not going to check.
30 seconds
Zelsis
left.
wins it out anyway.
Down B.
2 remain. Now 1 for 100 Thieves as he falls. Cloud9 series point.
And this is going to be fast. Trying to punish Derrek early.
And they do. The aggression is too much for Derrek. Caught on the back foot. And now just forced to sit and watch.
What a fantastic reaction coming out from Leaf. And the fast rounds have failed usually because there's been somebody anchoring on B.
Spike planted.
Not this time. It's going to be a 4v5 retake. And Cryo with an operator in hand. I bet he's wishing he had a rifle now.
Jake, patient. That high-low's too much to kill through. I don't know how the heck he got away with that, but either way, traded out. Now Jake forced to push forward, and Asuna cleans him up. 3v3 further out, but the spike has been planted. It's again retake for 100 Thieves.
Can Zelsis be the thorn in their side? Hiding around in B main.
That's another. Cryo falls. It all falls down to Stellar. He's been clutched before. Can he do it again? He spots one, but that's all it is. The time low. Stellar has to go forward and Leaf on the other side. I don't know that there's enough time. Even he gets a kill. He's gotten it down to 1, but that's all it's going to be. Underdogs no longer. Cloud9 take down 100 Thieves.
What a performance from this squad. Not even dropping a map. A clean 2-0.